rest are in behind the gate. Dusty Lane Eli with Lonnie Stokes. Rhodey Ryan with Mark Haig. Windermere's Glory, Philip Hodgson. Fundiana, Stephen Trites. Milt, Sam Hodgen. Franco Croupier on the outside with Charlie Miles, and the trailing horse, our major card, with Mike Campbell. Here they come. Off and pacing, Fundiana on the outside is up there to challenge the inside horse, but Dusty Lane Eli using those cones to his advantage, and he'll scoot to the front. Trailing is our major card. Racing up third, looking for a seat at the pylons, Fundiana. Then racing in fourth is Rhodey Ryan. Moving fifth, Windermere's Glory. Then Milt in sixth. And the trailer is Franco Croupier as they head on down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And leading them past that marker, it is Dusty Lane Eli with our major card in second. Fundiana third, then Rhodey Ryan and Windermere's Glory. The quarter was reached in 29 3. Moving next, past Windermere's Glory, that is Milt and Franco Croupier. As they come off 3/8, they will pass in front of the grandstand in front of us for the first time. And making that move on the outside is a Rhodey Ryan. Now third, now second to take over second position. And the leader, Dusty Lane Eli, tries to fend that one off. Our major card is third. Then Fundiana, Windermere's Glory, Franco Croupier, and Milt now trails. The half was in 1:01 1. Past the 5/8 mile station, they'll head down the backside for the final time. And continuing to lead it, Dusty Lane Eli. Rhodey Ryan continues to be at the leader's wheel. Our major card looks for a seam, then Fundiana fourth. Moving in fifth is Franco Croupier, then Windermere's Glory fading, and Milt is the trailer. 3/4 in 1:31 2. That lead pack of five, very, very tight. Dusty Lane Eli on the inside. Rhodey Ryan shows a nose in front now as they come off 7/8 and down the stretch for home. Rhodey Ryan on the outside. Fundiana on the far outside looks to take over. Rhodey Ryan. Fundiana comes to the front, and Fundiana is going to get it. Rhodey Ryan second. Franco Croupier picked up the show position. Time for the mile, 2:02 2. It is the 4, Fundiana, 5-year-old daughter of Western Paradise from the This Cam's For You mare, Clonmel Cammy. Owned by Capital A Investments of Lower Cambridge and co-owned by the trainer, Eric Wilson of St. John. Catch-driven victory by Stephen Trites in this spot, first win of the season, and the 11th of her career, coming tonight in 2:02 2. There's your winner, number 4, Fundiana, with Stephen Trites. All set for the restart of race number 2, $1 Million Dad. Contact Jones, Come Home Star, Lucky Leader, Night Runner, Grey Gust, and Emily Putnam. They're at the head of the stretch. Here they come. Troubles for $1 Million Dad before the start. They're off and pacing. Come Home Star looks for the early lead. On the outside of that one, Lucky Leader and Contact Jones moving along smartly on the cones. Difficulties now for Lucky Leader. That one has made a break and causes two others to go wide around him. So an adventurous first 1/8 of a mile as they go down the backside for the opening quarter with Come Home Star, Contact Jones. Now Emily Putnam not pleased with the pace, and that one sails toward the front. Mark Haig takes over with Emily Putnam against Come Home Star and Contact Jones. Grey Gust is fourth, then Night Runner, and racing well back is Lucky Leader. After making that miscue, $1 Million Dad goes to the outside in 6th, and the opening quarter was in 30 1. So an honest pace by that leader, and all on her own at this point. Emily Putnam, Then Come Home Star, and Grey Gust is up to third. Will be able to tuck back into the cones with Contact Jones in fourth, Night Runner fifth, $1 Million Dad, and Lucky Leader. They reached the half in a brisk 59-4. Emily Putnam cutting those numbers past 5/8. They'll head down the back stretch for the 3/4. Emily Putnam and Come Home Star. Grey Gust is a close third. Then $1 Million Dad may be showing a nose on the outside in fourth against Contact Jones and Night Runner. Then far back to Lucky Leader as they go past 3/4 in 1:30-1. Emily Putnam continues to show the way against Come Home Star. Racing in third, that is Grey Gust as they come off the 3/8, make that 7/8 mile post, and pace in front of the stretch for the finish. It is continuing to be Emily Putnam. Come Home Star urged on and trying to reel that leader in, but she can't do it. Emily Putnam's going to win it over Come Home Star and Grey Gust, the show. The time for the mile, 2:01 2/5. Bred by Sean Putnam of Great Village, Nova Scotia. 3-year-old daughter of Cookie Dough Boy from the capital city mare, Emily Posttime. She's owned by Mill Land of the Rocks at Hopewell Cape. Trained by Sandra Foley. Mark Haig is the winning driver this evening. This is the first career victory for the filly. Pacing tonight in a time of 2:01 2. There's your winner, number 6, Emily Putnam, with Mark Haig. Starters in the third race settling in behind the gate. Last call at the wickets, we have Maho Bay, Lonnie Stokes, Miss Mimi, Stephen Trites, Elm Grove Bandit, Mark Haig, Impish Art, Gary Wright, Wild Cherry, Chris Davies, Greyland Bad Girl, Philip Hodgson, Rookie's Raisin, Sam Hodgson. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Elm Grove Bandit looks for the front. On the inside, Maho Bay is sitting in second. Then Miss Mimi moving up from that trailing post position. It's Rookie's Raisin. Then on the outside, Wild Cherry looks for a seat at this point. Moving up the cones is Impish Art and the trailer Greyland Bad Girl. All on his own. On the way to the quarter, this one is opening up past the quarter. It's Mark Haig with Elm Grove Bandit. And they reach that post in a brisk 27-4/5. Elm Grove Bandit on the top. Then Maho Bay and Miss Mimi racing in fourth, Rookie's Raisin. Impish Art is next as they go on around that turn. And they'll come off the 3/8 turn. At least the next 4 or 5 of them. Elm Grove Bandit has done it long ago, and he's all on his own coming to the half. Maho Bay second and Miss Mimi third. Rookie's Raisin, then Impish Art, Wild Cherry, and Greyland Bad Girl. The half, 55-4 as they go on round the turn. Next stop, 5/8. It continues to be Elm Grove Bandit. Huge fractions up front and shows no signs of slowing down at this point. And they go down the backside for 3/4. Moving is Maho Bay second. Outside, Rookie's Raisin. Then Miss Mimi. Moving up from the outside, Wild Cherry. Elm Grove Bandit got them to the 3/4 in 1:26-4/5. Rounding that barn turn final time, Elm Grove Bandit. Then Rookie's Raisin coming up to challenge for second. Moving up is Maho Bay on the cones. Then Miss Mimi hanging tough in fourth. Down the stretch they come. Elm Grove Bandit pacing and continuing to move ahead. That one is chased by Rookie's Raisin and Maho Bay, but Elm Grove Bandit got it ahead of Rookie's Raisin and Maho Bay. And the time for the mile, 1:59. Here's your winner of the third race, taking a new lifetime record this evening here at Fredericton Raceway. It's number 3, Elm Grove Bandit. Bred by Bob Gordon of Elmsdale, PEI, a 6-year-old son of Force of Life from the No Nukes mare Let's Twixt Again. Owned by Patricia Trecarton of St. John, trained by Peter Trecarton. Driven to victory tonight by Mark Haig. First win of the season, coming in a brand new lifetime mark. And this one, the longest shot on the board, gets it done at 29.40 on the nose. Elm Grove Bandit for Mark Haig in 159. At the DeCourcy barn close, please. Starters for the fourth are in behind the gate. Fernhill Treasure with Lonnie Stokes. Cookie Lar He Goes, Mark Haig. I Gotta Be Good, Sam Hodgen. Sweet Georgette, Ed Harvey. Windermere Nick, Stephen Trites. Julie's Tempo, Phil Sowers. My Bright Penny with Mike Campbell. Off stride behind the gate. I Gotta Be Good. They're often pacing. From the outside of the track, Julie's Tempo is looking to be forwardly placed. Taking the top, though, Fernhill Treasure using that post position to her advantage. And right along in second, that is Cookie Lar He Goes as they go down the back stretch for the opening quarter. And racing in third now and getting to the pylons, that is Julie's Tempo. Racing in fourth, Windermere Nick. Then it's Sweet Georgette, My Bright Penny, and well back and out of contention, I Gotta Be Good as they go past the opening quarter, 29-4. Rounding that barn turn for the 3/8 and continuing to show the way, Fernhill Treasure is up front, then Cookie Lar He Goes in the pocket. Julie's Tempo with an eye to the outside from third. Moving in fourth, Windermere Nick is still in single file at this stage as they come off the top of the turn and pace down the stretch for the half. There goes Windermere Nick to the outside. So too Cookie Lar He Goes, and they've reached the half with Fernhill Treasure showing the way in 1 minute and 3/5. Fernhill Treasure and Cookie Lar He Goes. Windermere Nick in third. Racing in fourth, Julie's Tempo. On the outside, that is My Bright Penny, starting to kick it into gear. Racing next is Sweet Georgette. And I Gotta Be Good as they head down the backside for 3/4. It is now Cookie Lar He Goes up with a comfortable lead. Windermere Nick is in second position. Outside, My Bright Penny. Reeling in horses from the lead pack, and that one is now challenging for second. 3/4 reached in 1:30-1. And it continues to be Cookie Lar He Goes, but My Bright Penny has an eye on that one. Windermere Nick is third with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Cookie Lar He Goes. My Bright Penny on the outside. Digging in for Campbell on the outside of the track, and My Bright Penny is going to get it over Cookie Lar He Goes, and Sweet Georgette hustled up to pick off third spot. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 1/5. Race number 4, and a new lifetime mark tonight of 2 minutes and 1/5. A homebred for Don and Ted Bremner of Gemseg, trained and driven to victory by Mike Campbell. On his anniversary night tonight, picks up a win, the third of the season for this mare. She's a 4-year-old daughter of Versus from the Easy Come Easy Go mare, North Wind Ivy. Returning 9:30 on the nose. Congratulations to Don and Ted Bremner. Trainer-driver Mike Campbell aboard the number 7, My Bright Penny. Starters are in behind the gate for race number 5. Campco Quickly, Stephen Trites. Lips Like Sugar, Lonnie Stokes. Furiously Fast with Philip Hodgson. Silly Bon Temps, Phil Reed. $1 Million Jewel, Stephen DeCourcy. Mackenzie Kate, Mark Collett. Billy and Bud, Charlie Miles. Nuco's Typhoon with Sam Hodgen. Here they come. Off and pacing, Lips Like Sugar, grabbing the front early, and on the inside of him, that is Campco Quickly. Outside is, and we've got a horse off stride, that's Campco Quickly, but everyone in behind looks okay as Campco Quickly came to a halt. $1 Million Jewel with difficulties as well as they go on past the 8th pole, and they'll go down the backstretch for the first time. Moving on top, Lips Like Sugar will lead them past that opening quarter mile, and it is Furiously Fast in second spot. The quarter was reached in 30 and 3 as they go on around the barn turn. Moving in third, Nuco's Typhoon. Make that Mackenzie Kate in third spot. Past 3/8, and they'll straighten out in front of the home stretch to pace on for the half-mile station. Continuing to show the way up front, that is Lips Like Sugar. Then Furiously Fast and Nuco's Typhoon. Racing in fourth spot, Billy and Bud. Then Mackenzie Kate. Silly Bon Temps is next. Far back to Kempco Quickly. And the half was reached in 1:02 and 3. On their way to the 5/8. And continuing to show the way, Lips Like Sugar. Furiously Fast is in second spot. Up on the outside now, Nuco's Typhoon to challenge those leaders. Billy and Bud is right there in fourth. Mackenzie Kate fifth. Silly Bon Temps and Kempco Quickly as they go past 3/4 in 1:34 and 3. And they're rounding that barn turn for the final time. Lips Like Sugar continuing to show the way. Furiously Fast, poised in the pocket. As they come off the top of the turn, Nuco's Typhoon on the outside, and they'll pace down the stretch for the payoff. It is still Lips Like Sugar, but Furiously Fast now is on fire as they come toward the line on the inside. Billy and Bud, and Furiously Fast is going to get it over Lips Like Sugar. Billy and Bud in for third position. Time for the mile, 2:04 and 3. The inquiry sign is posted. Hold all tickets, please. Here's your winner in the fifth. It's number 3, Furiously Fast. Bred by the Winback Farm in Chesapeake City. 3-year-old colt, a son of the pacing Triple Crown champion Blissful Hall. From the Falcon Sealster mare, Pass With Caution. Owned and trained by Margot Fisher of Fredericton. Philip Hodgson is the catch driver tonight. Second win of the season from just 4 starts. And tonight he paces within 1/5 of a second of his lifetime best. There's your winner, number 3, Furiously Fast. Congratulations to Margot Fisher, driver Philip Hodgson. Starters are in behind the gate. Race number 7. National Angus, Gilles Berube. The Rabbit, Phil Sowers. Ashby Corner, Stephen Trites. Camco Russ, Mark Haig. Jacob with Chris Davies. Dream of Riches, Stefan DeCourcy. RE's Andrew with Lonnie Stokes. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. Off and pacing, and Jacob busting the gate. Camco Russ as well, and he'll move his way to the cones. Ashby Corner settles in for third, right ahead of the Rabbit. And on the outside, Dream of Riches shows a nose ahead of the Rabbit at this point. Racing next up as they go on round the turn, RE's Andrew and National Angus as they go for the opening quarter. And Chris Davies has Jacob on the point. Moving in second, Camco Russ. Then Dream of Riches has come to third on the outside. Ashby Corner is next, and RE's Andrew trying to catch the cover. They were past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Jacob continues to show the way as they move on round that turn. It is Dream of Riches in second on the outside, and they'll come off the 3/8 mile pole and pass in front of us for the first time. In behind, Camco Russ continues to look sharp. And in fourth spot, Ashby Corner. Then it's RE's Andrew and National Angus. The Rabbit is right there as well. And they were past the half in 1 minute flat. On their way to 5/8 with Jacob. Then Camco Russ. First up on the outside, tough spot for Dream of Riches. Looking to go 3 wide at this point in time. As they go on around the turn is RE's Andrew. He is full of pace on the outside at this point. Then National Angus, Ashby Corner, and the Rabbit heading down the backside toward 3/4. Jacob continues to show the way. Camco Russ is right there. And on the outside, as they go on around that turn, it's RE's Andrew. 3/4 in 1:31 and 2. Jacob continues to lead it Camco Russ looking for racing room. Fanning out 3 wide. Ashby Corner coming off 7/8, and he's giving chase at this point. R.E.'s Andrew is in between horses. Ashby Corner and Jacob and R.E.'s Andrew as they come for the wire. Ashby Corner got there. Jacob, I believe, second, and R.E.'s Andrew the show. Tight amongst those lead 3 in the time for the mile, 2:02 and 2. As a result of the inquiry here in race number 7, the judges have reviewed the videotape of the finish of the race, and it was determined that the number 3, Ashby Corner, was off stride prior to the finish. So as a result, we parade for you the number 5, Jacob. He was second and placed first. Also lapped on, the horse that was first across the line was the number 7, R.E.'s Andrew. So he will be placed second, and the horse that was first across the line, Ashby Corner, first place third. Again, your winner, Jacob, an 8-year-old son of Blissful Hall. For Joanne Davies and Kim Beaton, trainer-driver Chris Davies. Finishing second, but was placed first as a result of the inquiry. Starters are in behind the gate. Race number 7. National Angus, Gilles Berube. The Rabbit, Phil Sowers. Ashby Corner, Stephen Trites. Camco Russ, Mark Haig. Jacob with Chris Davies. Dream of Riches, Stefan DeCourcy. R.E.'s Andrew with Lonnie Stokes. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. Off and pacing, and Jacob busting the gate. Camco Russ as well, and he'll move his way to the cones. Ashby Corner settles in for third, right ahead of the Rabbit, and on the outside, Dream of Riches shows a nose ahead of the Rabbit at this point. Racing next up as they go on round the turn, R.E.'s Andrew and National Angus as they go for the opening quarter, and Chris Davies has Jacob on the point. Moving in second, Camco Russ. Then Dream of Riches has come to third on the outside. Ashby Corner is next, and R.E.'s Andrew trying to catch the cover. They were past the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Jacob continues to show the way as they move on round that turn. It is Dream of Riches in second on the outside, and they'll come off the 3/8 mile pole and pass in front of us for the first time. In behind, Camco Russ continues to look sharp. And in fourth spot, Ashby Corner. Then it's R.E.'s Andrew and National Angus. The Rabbit is right there as well. And they were past the half in 1 minute flat. On their way to 5/8 with Jacob. Then Camco Russ. First up on the outside, tough spot for Dream of Riches. Looking to go 3 wide at this point in time. As they go on around the turn is R.E.'s Andrew. He is full of pace on the outside at this point. Then National Angus, Ashby Corner, and the Rabbit heading down the backside toward 3/4. Jacob continues to show the way. Camco Russ is right there. And on the outside, as they go on around that turn, it's R.E.'s Andrew. 3/4 in 1:31 and 2. Jacob continues to lead it. Camco Russ looking for racing room. Fanning out 3 wide. Ashby Corner coming off 7/8, and he's giving chase at this point. R.E.'s Andrew is in between horses. Ashby Corner and Jacob and R.E.'s Andrew as they come for the wire. Ashby Corner got there. Jacob, I believe, second, and R.E.'s Andrew the show. Tight amongst those lead 3 in the time for the mile, 2:02 and 2. As a result of the inquiry here in race number 7, the judges have reviewed the videotape of the finish of the race, and it was determined that the number 3, Ashby Corner, was off stride prior to the finish. So as a result, we parade for you the number 5, Jacob. He was second and placed first. Also lapped on the horse that was first across the line was the number 7 R.E.'s Andrew. So he will be placed second, and the horse that was first across the line, Ashby Corner, first place third. Again, your winner, Jacob, an 8-year-old son of Blissful Hall. For Joanne Davies and Kim Beaton, trainer-driver Chris Davies. Finishing second, but was placed first as a result of the inquiry. Starters for tonight's feature race are in behind the gate. From the inside, Dr. Decimeter with Mark Haig. Shark Made Him, Stefan DeCourcy. Breeze Hanover with Mike Campbell. Ace on the River with Philip Hodgson. Melody's Cookie Boy, Bill Watts. Vic Victor, Stephen Trites. Terrific Magoozer with Chris Davies. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the far outside. Vic Victor is wound up, and he's going to look for the early lead against Dr. Decimeter. Shark Made Him is in between horses and will now settle at the cones as they go on round that turn. Terrific Magoozer is in fourth position. Then Ace on the River, Melody's Cookie Boy, and the trailer. The trailer actually Ace on the River as we go down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Vic Victor shows the way, is out by about a length and 3/4. Then it's Dr. Decimeter. Moving in third spot, Shark Made Him. Terrific Magoozer is next. Then Breeze Hanover, Melody's Cookie Boy, and Ace on the River past the opening quarter in 28 4/5. Past the 3/8 mile station. They'll straighten out into the home stretch with the half-mile marker up next. Vic Victor shows the way. Dr. Decimeter is in the pocket. Outside for Terrific Magoozer now. He'll try to force the issue against Shark Made Him. And Breeze Hanover is next. Sixth spot to Melody's Cookie Boy, and then Ace on the River. Half in 58 2/5 as they go for the 5/8 mile marker. Continuing to lead it, Vic Victor looks to be extending his lead at this point. Dr. Decimeter struggling in second. 3 wide move as they go down the back stretch for Terrific Magoozer. And in tight is Shark Made Him. Vic Victor's going to take him past 3/4, and he's reaching that marker now in 1:27 4. Big late move from Ace on the River. He's widest of all round that barn turn, but he's got a lot to do to catch that leader as they come off 7/8, and Vic Victor continues to show the way. Comfortable off the top of the turn. Vic Victor continues to lead it, coming for the wire, and in second spot now Ace on the River as they come for the line. Vic Victor got it over Ace on the River, and late surge from Melody's Cookie Boy. Time for the mile, 1:58 3/5. Parading back is your winner of tonight's feature race. Here is number 1, Vic Victor. Bred by the Leading Edge Farm of Pendleton, Indiana. Owned by Valerie Phelan of Gary. Trained by Eric Wilson. And Stephen Trites picks up the Catch Drive Triumph, 6th win of the season, and a season's best effort tonight, and also the 35th career victory for this 9-year-old son of Electric Yankee. He's from the Niatros mare Aplomb. Congratulations to Val Phelan, Eric Wilson, and Stephen Trites winning tonight's feature with number 1, Vic Victor. Starters are settling in behind the gate for race number 9. Field of 8. 1, The Power of Grin with Lonnie Stokes. 2, Hurricane Island, Stefan DeCourcy. 3, Escape Plan, Stephen Trites. 4, Nicole's Baby, Philip Hodgson. 5, Chilito Hanover, Gilles Berube. 6, Armbro Cromwell, Mark Haig. 7, Provoke Me, Sam Hodgen. 8, I Got a Rocket, Mike Campbell. Gate is at the head of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the far outside. Armbro Cromwell bursting the wings, and he's leaving hard out there. In between horses, that is Nicole's Baby, but she gives up the lead quickly as Armbro Cromwell scoots past and past the 8th as well down the backstretch. He's opening up now a 5-length lead at this point. Nicole's Baby is second, racing in third, Escape Plan. Then moving in 4th spot, that's Mark Haig, and he's got Armbro Cromwell on the lead, and he's really taking off out there. The quarter was reached in 27 seconds. Armbro Cromwell with a huge move at this point in time. 3/8 mile gone for him, and the rest are all in pursuit of second spot. As they come off the top of the turn, we've seen some big fractions already tonight, and Armbro Cromwell looks to add to that at this point. He's at the half. Then Escape Plan, and in third, Hurricane Island. Moving next, Chilito Hanover. Then it is Provoke Me as they were past the half. 55, 1/5. Past the 5/8 mile station. Armbro Cromwell continuing to set an honest pace here in this fraction as they go down the backside. On the outside, it is Escape Plan. Hurricane Island in third, Chilito Hanover in fourth. Making the move 3 wide. That is I Got a Rocket trying to circle other competitors on the far outside of the track. 3/4 in 1:26, 2/5. And it continues to be by a sizable margin Armbro Cromwell as they come off 7/8 now. And this race appears to be clearly for place at this point in time. Armbro Cromwell continues to show the way as they come off the top of the turn. Escape Plan has second at this point. I Got a Rocket coming hard, but as they come for the line, Armbro Cromwell going to get it very tight for second spot. Maybe Nicole's Baby, and close for the show as well between Escape Plan and I Got a Rocket. Time for the mile, 1:58. 3/5. Here's your winner of tonight's 9th race. Bred by Armstrong Brothers of Inglewood, Ontario, the number 6, Armbro Cromwell. 8-year-old son of Cam Best from the Log Mare. Lil Miss Can't Do Wrong is owned by Bob McNeil of St. John and John Laverick of Rothsay. Trained by Bob McNeil, Mark Haig picks up the catch drive tonight. It's the 3rd win of this season for the gelding, and he put up a half in 55-1. Mile recorded in 1:58-3. Horse a winner during his 3-year-old season in 1:52-3 at Woodbine. Congratulations to Bob McNeil, John Laverick, and Mark Haig. The winner, number 6, Armbro Cromwell. Let's go down to Jeff Malloy, trackside.
Oh yeah, he can get off the gate. He's one of the fastest I ever drove off the gate. The gate couldn't get out of the way fast enough for him.
No, it's one of the first times I saw you going past the starting gate in the first turn. Usually the starting gate's out in front of everyone once they let you go. But what kind of strategy do you have when you sit behind one like that? You got the outside post. Usually people take back and are kind of scared of that 6-hole and don't like to go to the front. But you had a different plan tonight.
Well, I just figured he's the best in the race, and if they want to catch me, they're going to have to catch me the hard way.
Yeah, and they did chase you for a while. It was a good strategy. You tried it earlier on there, and a little more success there with the horse earlier tonight. Armbro Cromwell, he's got front end speed. Did you get a little tired there at the 3/4?
He had lots left.
Yeah. No, those are wicked fractions. Thanks, Mark. Congratulations on a big night.